Afternoon. Unfortunately, not a good afternoon or good evening. My name is Andre Ray, Major New York State Police, Troop Commander of Troop T. And this afternoon on I-90 in the town of Pembroke, an absolute tragedy took place. And first and foremost, our thoughts, prayers, and hearts go out to those involved, their friends, and their family. At approximately 12:22 p.m. today, a tour bus owned by M&Y Tour Inc. out of Staten Island was carrying 54 people in total. Two of those being operators and employees of the bus company, 52 being passengers. The passengers range in age from 1 to 74 years old. While heading eastbound just before exit 48A, the operator lost control of the bus, exiting the roadway and rolling the tour bus. Tragically, multiple people were ejected from the bus, with 5 people deceased at the scene. Multiple individuals were taken to Erie County Medical Center, Strong Memorial, Millard Fillmore, and UMMR in Batavia. The cause of the collision is still under investigation. However, mechanical failure as well as operator impairment have been ruled out at this time. The operator has been cooperative, and with the investigation still underway, no charges have been filed at this point. The Red Cross has established a family reunification center at Amherst Senior Center. The phone number to that for those in need is 716-898-3696. I'll say that again. It's 716-898-3696, and that is the Amherst Senior Center. I'd like to thank our partners in local, county, and federal, both law enforcement, fire, and EMS for their assistance today. I'd like to ask anyone with information, whether it be an eyewitness account or dash cam footage that could help us in this investigation, contact Troop A, SP Batavia at 585-344-6200. Again, that's 585-344-6200. In closing, again, I ask you all to please give the families their privacy, their time to mourn and grieve their lost loved ones, as well as pray for and keep in your thoughts and mind those involved, as well as their families and their friends. At this point, I'll take a few questions. I do not have the exact ages, however, no children passed away. Yes, initially it was believed that a child had passed away, but further investigation has deemed that to be false. There were children transported to the hospital. Many people have subsequently been released from the hospital. I'm unaware of any serious physical injuries to children at this point. Their points of origin vary. The bus, again, was coming from New York City initially to the American side of Niagara Falls, and then now was returning to Niagara Falls in New York, or returning to New York City. M as in Mary, and Y as in young. Yeah, so M and Y. M as in Mary. Yes. Tour Inc. Staten Island. Yes. They had already been to Niagara Falls, and yes, they were returning. Tragically, there in the many years of the Thruway, there's been several horrific accidents. With this being one of them, which is why the New York State Police are actively out enforcing the speed laws, move over laws, DWIs. We are dedicated to ensuring public safety. That is one of our mission statements, to ensuring highway safety. That is one of our mission statements. Nope. At this point, and again, it's still under investigation. It's believed the operator became distracted, lost control, overcorrected, and ended up on the right shoulder there. The investigation is still underway, so it's too early to state whether or not charges will take place. Yes, it took an extensive amount of effort from our first responders, both fire and EMS, along with partnering with the tow companies. So again, a debt of gratitude is owed to them and the hard work that they do. Yes, it's been towed as evidence back to SP Batavia. We have suspicions, but it's still under investigation at this time. At this point, no other vehicles are believed to have been involved. That is my understanding, yes. My last update, no one else was in a life-threatening status. Multiple people were treated and subsequently released already. No, I'm sorry, mechanical error was ruled out as well as impairment or intoxication. Yes. Not by another operator. Nothing outside of the vehicle. Excuse me? I don't know their specific origin. However, the occupants of the bus hailed from a variety of places across the world, from China, India, the Philippines, and the Middle East as well as American. It is too early to determine that. I will state, though, multiple occupants were thrown around in the bus, with multiple being ejected. I believe, yes, belts are required.
The trooper earlier today said that the bus was going at quote full speed, unquote. Can you clarify that?
I don't know exactly what was being referenced. So I'm.
The bus was traveling past the speed limit?
I don't have any of that information.
Can you speak to the magnitude of this scene? You see the amount of first responders behind you and the vehicles behind you. Speak to the teamwork and magnitude of people that responded.
Again, I have nothing but appreciation, the utmost appreciation and respect for all of our partners, our tow companies, our the county sheriff. The sheriff is to my left shoulder right over here. Our partners at the Thruway Authority are phenomenal in getting our roadways reopened as quickly as possible, and keeping all of the first responders as safe as well as safe as possible. So, thank you. I did not.